My father-in-law thought I was poor until he saw my mansion. I quietly laughed, looked at my father-in-law, and asked him how much he thought I made, maybe $30,000 a year. I looked at him with an impressed expression and told him he was right. His face lit up, thinking he was spot on. I thought to myself, what an idiot, this man has no clue that I make that in less than a week. When we left, my wife burst out laughing and asked why I kept playing on. I told her I had no reason to prove anything and couldn't care less what he thought. A couple of months passed and the Christmas gathering was approaching. The first two families arrived at the airport and my wife and I picked them up. Night came and we went to pick up the last two families, including my in-laws. My wife drove her blondes and I drove my wagon. I made sure my father-in-law was in the car with me and I could tell he was shocked to see two expensive vehicles pulling up. As we drove to our house, my father-in-law was unusually quiet. We reached the gate of our neighborhood and as I entered the code, he asked if we were in the right place. Looking around confused, I told him yes and that we were 2 minutes away from our house. When we pulled up to our driveway, he asked, "This is the house you guys live in?" with a confused and pitying look. I said yes with a smirk as I opened the garage. When I drove in, he saw my Bunchen 911 GT3 RS in sharp blue looking stunning. I looked back and asked if he wiped my car. The look on his face was priceless.